Hello and welcome to another update video on Link. I'm here on the weekly chart. It does look more and more as if Link needs this wave 2 pullback. So support starts at $19.37. We're going to take a look at that on the smaller time frame. 1937 to 1327. These would be the next levels to watch. I remember weeks ago when I put this chart or this support area on the chart for the first time, people were praying for the price to get there. And then the price pushed higher above the $23 level, this green line. And then, there was a lot of disappointment. So I hope that a lot of you guys who were hoping for that pullback are now pleased with current price structures because we start to see the pullback develop. We need a little bit more evidence that we're really in this wave 2 correction, but it starts to look like that. Okay, and so this support area, I think it's been on the chart unchanged now for a couple of weeks since the price topped there end of August. And so I'm going to pay very, very close attention to this standard Fibonacci support zone between $13.27 and $19.37. It's a zone to watch. It's an area from where the bulls might attempt an upside reversal. Again, for now, we are way above this zone, and a test of the zone means that wave 2 in yellow could form a low at any point to then confirm an upside reversal and a start of that next leg up in wave C. We would need to see a break above the yellow line there, and it could take us higher, way higher towards $47, $68, maybe $85. Let's also take a look at the short-term chart for Link. And you can see here how the market is it's just bleeding, like, just coming down. Someone asked me yesterday, is this a 1-2 setup to the downside, from this B wave high that formed on Thursday? I said, it's just not suitable for micro counting. Theoretically, you could place a 1-2 setup there, but honestly, this is it gives you the false sense of certainty here because this is likely going to change a lot. It's just an absolute mess what's happening here, right? So I think it's worth watching this trend line here. My view is rather if we get a break above this trend. I mean, if this is a C wave down and it's starting, we shouldn't really get a break above the trend line. And even if we does, it shouldn't really, or it must not break above this line at $23.98. Or this B wave will simply extend, right? I mean, it can morph a lot, right? That's what I try to say. It's already quite a complex correction. I'm already labeling it as a WXY structure. So it can still shift and morph. What is important, I think, is to mention we have a trend filter, which is this local trend line here, which is currently coming in around $23.30. To the downside, we have support around $21.44 and $20.86. But if this was really a third wave of a C wave down, it should actually go down a little bit more rapidly. So I just see the high potential of this structure to morph. So still be careful. The blue count here for a 1-2 setup is also not invalidated. But the question is then from where do we start the wave 1 measurement? Probably from down here. So this is also one to watch. Don't necessarily expect a super deep pullback, but we have to give the market room. Bottom line is until I see the next 5 wave move up, the short-term focus is on lower prices. I'm also going to add the 88.7 retracement to this upper support area just because the price has not respected the 78.6. But for those of you who are really watching those micro movements, it can make sense to watch this level as well at $21.88. But pressure appears downward. And for now, it seems like we're working on a corrective pullback. So it's not bearish, guys. It's a corrective pullback, which, however, can extend a little bit. And just waiting for the next signals that strength comes back. Remember, September is a rather weak month, which I also can't change, unfortunately. So yeah, that's the update on Link. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us on X for additional updates, charts, news, and much more. Feel free to follow us here. The link is in the description and in the comment section. Here you can also get some additional video updates sometimes, chart updates, and much more. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.